going to do here at BGC. Can you explain or can you describe it? What will it be?
Well, in general terms, like, I feel like I'm never saying the same stuff I just said, like, 3 months ago. But basically, for me, generally a lot of the murals I've painted over the last couple of years are like, they're definitely related to different politics, social politics, globalization, so on and so forth. But like, for me, it would seem like kind of inappropriate to come to a country I do not live in and try to say something extremely political in nature with a gigantic wall that everybody else has to look at. So my approach with the mural here is more talking about, in general terms, just, you know, nature, regeneration in nature, things like that. I mean, to put it in a very basic level, the mural I'm painting is basically sort of a landscape, and you know, you see hints of like trees that have been chopped down, but the one major image is a gigantic tree that's growing and sort of floating in a colorful nature, and the land in the landscape seems a little bit stripped down, but yet there's hints of the grass starting to grow again, and on the horizon there's, you know, some mountains with maybe a volcano exploding. It's really just sort of about this idea of like nature will always surely regenerate, and whether, you know, so underlying tone sort of being about how you know, maybe man destroys the earth, but nature is going to continue to regenerate and continue to grow. That's the basic undertone to what I'm doing.
When did you conceptualize that particular artwork? How long did it take you to create that one?
I mean, I started to conceptualize that when I was invited to do the show, and I sort of had to present what the work that I make to get it sort of approved as like, yes, we want you to do this or that. And so you start to think, I have a definitely like a certain repertoire of imagery. There's, you know, some of it's a little bit more chaotic and dark, that, you know, has to do more overtly with the topic of war or so on and so forth. So in thinking about exactly what I just said, these were my sort of considerations. But the thing you have to know about any time I paint a mural in public, it's like I don't like to go in with like a predetermined exact plan. I like to leave it open for spontaneous things that happen along the way. And that could be as simple as going, oh, this would look like work a lot better, or maybe you have an interaction with somebody, maybe you meet somebody who tells you something about then where exactly you're painting, or tells you something about their life or this or that. Like when I paint murals, I like to leave myself open to these sort of potentials and possibilities, and so that's also like a little bit of a factor of just having conversations with the people who live here, the people that are going to see this work.
So there's
ano man ang iyong hilig, ano man ang iyong ibig, kahit saan ka mang panig. Wazzup Pilipinas, pagkain man o pagyaman, biyahe man kung saan-saan, kahit na sino pa ang iyong angkan. Wazzup Pilipinas, Wazzup Pilipinas, halina at libutin ang ating mundo. Wazzup Pilipinas, aming ibibigay ang inyong gusto. Wazzup Pilipinas, ang show na ito'y para lang sa inyo. Wazzup Pilipinas, tutok na sa Wazzup Pilipinas. Ibutin ang mundo, kainin ang gusto, alamin ng tamang daan kung paano ang umaseso. Kasama ang buong tropa ng Wazzup Pilipinas, aming ibibigay sa madla at ipapadanas ang saya ng Wazzup Pilipinas. Tutok na sa Wazzup Pilipinas, ang saya dito sa Pilipinas, ihahatid sa inyo ng Wazzup Pilipinas.